Oh, that's it. I'm never listening to your stupid ideas again. You really managed to lead us even deeper into the woods after saying you knew a shortcut. What were you thinking? Are you really trying to play innocent right now? This is all your fault. We got lost in these woods just because you had to show us all how smart you are. Except that this is proof that you're not. We've been here for hours. It's possibly way after midnight already. I'm cold. And how are we supposed to get back to camp when we don't even know where we are? Spare me your apologies. They're not going to help us get out of here. You've said that a million times now, but if you were so sure that this was the way out, why am I not seeing anything but trees? Trees, trees, trees. Everywhere trees. You messed up. Just admit it. It's the least you can do after dragging me into this mess. Well, hey, I followed you because I had enough of walking with the group. They kept stopping to look at every single tree. Like, what's the big deal? There are hundreds of them, and they all look the same anyways. Well, I was just about to climb the tree and jump just to make things a little more exciting. Well, had I known that I'd get stuck in the middle of nowhere with you, I would have stayed with the others. This is worse than any nightmare. You're just noticing that now? Yeah, in case you didn't notice, I don't like you. You're always acting like the smartest person around, but you got nothing to back it up. See? This is what I'm talking about. We've been going around in circles for who knows how long, and you still insist that this is the right path. Like, how ignorant are you exactly? So what if you came to this place every year with your family? Seems you weren't paying attention when walking around through here. Or maybe you were just having issues with remembering things. I mean, that happens to a lot of us, but still, it's not a good idea for it to happen when you're, like, lost. Either way, you should stop pretending like it's the tree's fault that we're lost, and instead, use your oh-so-smart brain to find a way out. Of course that was a joke. It obviously isn't the tree's fault. Why do you have such a big problem accepting that it's yours? Oh, you actually do have an explanation. Well, don't hold it in. I'd love to hear it. That's all. Something is off. Really? Just because you're not hearing anyone call out our names doesn't mean no one's looking for us. We probably just walked too far off the actual path, for which, again, you are to blame. Why are you stopping to look at trees now? Do you speak tree-ish? Are you going to ask if they know the way home? That doesn't surprise me. If we were walking in a straight line, we would have reached the end of the maze already. The fact that we've been here before proves your lack of orientation. Uh-huh. Sure. And what do you mean with wrong? Wait, what was that? Hey, don't do that. I'm not scared. You were saying? So, you're saying you've already tried walking into the opposite direction, and we still ended up at this exact spot? That makes no sense. Alright. Let's say you're telling the truth. What do you think that means? The forest has turned endless. That is definitely the most interesting answer. You know that's not possible, right? Or are you some kind of conspiracy theorist? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, actually, given what you've been telling me and that you've been saying these kinds of things before, even before the camping trip. Should I be worried about you? Well, I don't know what the reason for any of this is, but suddenly being stuck in an infinite forest? Come on, man. If you're trying to scare me, you gotta do better than that. What do I know? They're probably doing their best to find us. They just don't know where to look. I can't see anything. Wait, are you doing this? No. Okay. You seem just as scared as I am. Awesome. Because for one moment, I was starting to think that you were you were messing with me. But this was some kind of prank. Trying to see if I'd fall for it. But you seem just as scared as I am, so that's a good thing. But then, what's all that noise? Is anyone else in here besides us? Okay. It seems no matter where I turn, the noise doesn't stop. It's coming from everywhere. What the... Okay, I could care less about figuring out where we are and why. All I want to do is get back to the others as quickly as possible, so let's just keep walking, yeah? Even if we somehow walked into a forest that keeps on turning or changing or whatever, anything is better than staying here. So, give me your hand. Look, don't get all sappy on me now. Just do it. Good. Now let's get moving, and whatever you do, do not turn around. Got it?